This show contains adult content. Oh boy howdy, do we mess up the rules this time, you folks? Welcome back, Caleb here. For me, I messed up some... you'll see, it doesn't matter. One thing about RPGs is you're really just trying to keep that pace going at the table, and believe me, I cut so much out of this combat. You know, we haven't done a combat in... I don't know. It's been a long time. Cameron says 6 months in this episode. I don't know if that's true, but damn near there if not. Kind of mistakes you make at the table as a GM, so hopefully y'all give me some slack, but mostly if you hear me messing up a rule, no need to email me, no need to tweet at me, trust me, I know. And starting in a few episodes, we'll go back to following the rules. Mostly. I did some of the music this episode, along with Levi, Rudy Zuniga, and William Cartwright. In addition to Void Corp Productions, Savage Worlds, and the Deadlands The Weird West setting are owned by the Pinnacle Entertainment Group, who you can find at peginc.com. Thank you to everybody that's been sending us letters. You know who you are. Those will start coming out next week at the end of every episode again. Whenever we don't have enough letters to cover it, we're going to be doing tweets from #LuckyPlease. That were sent at Sounds of Crows on Twitter. But if you are at the Outlaw tier or above on our Patreon, I encourage you to go write us some letters because we won't have any come next recording. Speaking of patrons, I'd like to thank our regulars. You know them, you love them. Jonathan Turner, Aaron Blackston, Jared, Kyle Neese, Ariel Weiss, Suzanne Hagen, and Greg Gray. Y'all are lovely. And then this week, I'd like to thank Sarah Mirror. Nailed it. James Quinn and Kate, thank you so much. Y'all have been a blast on Discord. Much love. Thank you for listening. Tell a friend about us. Leave a rating and review on iTunes. And welcome back to the Weird West. Well, lucky you have the drop on every Fan the Hammer shot. You've got a -2 from the rain, but you have a +4 from the drop, and then you got
+1 from trademark.
And then -4 from Fan the Hammer.
Correct. Net -1.
You got a D10 in shooting. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Okay, guys. You guys ready for this?
I am ready for this.
I want to see it.
It's all you.
No.
Oh, there's lots of ones.
Use a fucking Benny.
Yeah, I'm about to Benny that shit.
Can we?
Okay, let's do that. Well, one's hidden for sure.
That's it?
No, 3 are hidden for sure.
Each skill die that rolls a 1 or 2 hits a bystander.
Probably some of the Mexican soldiers in the keep, and then the Manitou makes sense to me.
These 4 guys, they're just shooting the shit, having a smoke, getting blasted.
Well, you know what that means? That means you hit somebody with every single one of your shots.
Attaboy. Attaboy, Lucky.
His accuracy is unparalleled.
Cool, so one will hit the Manitou, and one will hit a Mexican soldier in the keep.
Well, let's get that bullshit out of the way real quick. Which one do you want me to kill first? The
Let's-
Manitou,
yeah,
one
let's-
shot,
let's do the
easy.
Manitou.
With a silver bullet too, right?
Doesn't do anything.
This thing's like way.
No, this thing is like Morbo.
It's like a shadow person.
No, it's not. It's fucking not.
Yeah. It's like a baby Morbo, dude.
So like invincible.
Well, we don't
fucking
know. Remember, she was
bloodthirsty.
saying that some of them can be killed with holy water, some of them can be killed with silver bullets.
All right, you want to do the damage to this Manitou first?
Yeah,
This is
let's
bad.
do that, Caleb. So far, so good. 15 with a 6 blown it up. 18 plus 1.
Jesus.
Nice.
19 damage.
It's going to soak.
All right, so we're actually doing damage. We're actually doing damage, guys.
It soaks 1. How much did you do?
19 total.
Shaken, and it takes a wound.
Ooh, this thing
Okay.
looks
Okay,
sus.
okay,
Oof.
okay. All right, and then poor innocent Mexican soldier.
Okay.
He's just out there smoking. He's on a 12-hour
Wait,
shift.
did you add the +4 damage for getting the drop?
Oh, I did
Oh,
not.
shit, so
I
that's
did
2
not.
wounds.
2 wounds. It's dead.
Thank you, Cameron.
You're
Pretty
welcome.
good.
Holy
Pretty
moly.
good. All right,
That
keep
is
going.
insane,
This is
actually.
hour 11 of his 12-hour shift.
Oh my God, this guy is obliterated. Okay, so that's 16 right there, blowing up the 6.
Another blow up.
So 21 damage.
So 1 of 4 soldiers is dead.
Jesus Christ.
Easily. Easily.
Down on the ground or something?
All right, and this is
No, in that keep that the 4 of them are in.
okay, so let's do the one that was not a hit with a raise. 13 blowing this up. 16 plus 4 plus 1.
He'll soak.
21.
21 damage. This is Tabitha.
Oh, this is Tabitha.
Yeah, this is Tabitha.
Okay, I apologize.
So these next 3 shots are going to be to Tabitha.
Yeah, she'll make a vigor roll. She's got a D8 vigor.
Oh, she's screwed.
She does have 4 bennies, so she's spending her first one. She's got great luck. Oh, she'll
Oh,
re-roll.
I
yeah.
don't think she does.
Oh, yeah.
Re-roll with a benny. So 1 soak. How much damage?
21. And she's got 2 shots with raises coming.
She's going to take 2 wounds, and then we're going to
Holy
keep going.
moly. Okay, I'm using another die, another D6, because these are shots with raises. 20 damage coming your way.
Cool. She's going to soak again. She'll benny it. 13. She soaks it.
All of it?
Yeah.
No more bennies?
No more beanies.
So she takes no wounds, and she's
Unshaken.
unshaken.
One last shot.
One last shot. And I can reroll damage, right? These are new rules?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I won't need to.
Oh my god.
There's a
So we
6
got
in
10
there.
right
There's
there.
a 6 in there, Caleb.
Rolled a 6. 26 damage.
Okay, so she's going to be fucked here. Let's figure this out. Immediate vigor roll. Here we go. It's at -3 because she's got 3 wounds. Blows up an 8. So she's got 14. So she succeeds with a raise as she rolls on the injury table and it's gone in 24 hours. So I think it's fair to say you're going to see her go down and not be sure if she's dead. She's hitting the guts like everybody is. Her agility is reduced by a die type for 24 hours.
That'll definitely come up.
All right, let's get those cards, baby.
So we get this shot of Lucky apologizing to his brother, turning and unleashing the hammer. The flash in the night is not nearly as bright as the lightning, and the Mexican soldiers immediately snap to arms as your brothers are on the gangplank, and everybody starts shouting, and we're going to deal initiative.
Oh boy. Well, sorry guys. I hope I didn't fuck everything up.
Dude, I hope that these guys just both shoot the fucking shit out of Harper. He's just standing there with a body, and he just fucking falls off in the water.
I'm really hoping-
Lucky says, "I'm sorry, I got to do the right thing," and then Harper dies.
There's something poetic about him and Grace falling off of this
Yeah.
in the ocean.
We're going to do Untethered Now Mana 2, 9 of Spades.
Ooh, that's a high number.
The soldiers get a
Oh.
King of Spades.
Uh-oh.
And then, what do you know, Mondragon?
He's getting dealed in already?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah,
It's
of
too
course.
early for this.
He was on the deck of the ship.
How close to the edge of the mesa is this ship, by the way? Is it right on the edge?
20 feet, probably. Mondragon gets a Queen of Clubs. Okay.
Oof, guys.
Lucky, you get 1 card.
Yeah.
Okay. 5 of Diamonds.
That's not good enough, Caleb.
Alex, Ace of Spades.
Oh, right.
Ace of Spades.
Ace of Spades.
Abel, 2 of Spades.
Nice.
Oh, well, that's good.
Harper, King of Diamonds.
Oh.
Hey.
Thaddeus, 7 of Clubs. Well, this is a situation.
Yeah.
Ellis, I think I need to give you some context, right? We need to give
Yeah,
you something to react to. He fires off these shots. The soldiers in the keep immediately take up or are moving to take up cover positions and engage down the parapets. The 2 soldiers standing near Lucky brandish their bayonets on the end of their automatic weapons at Lucky, and soldiers above you in this sort of viewing platform. You can see quite a few large windows looking into this airship start to mobilize as they see the shots down here below. Currently, you can't see how many soldiers are in there, but you can start shooting at them if you want. And then there's the 2 down below you, obviously.
I'm going to start shooting, I think. I'm going to get out my Colt Peacemaker. It's unloaded, so I'm going to have to... I think I'm going up the ship.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like we're about to get shot at by all directions.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and at least remove one of those.
Okay.
So you said how many soldiers are at the top of the ship?
Well, it's probably 4 squares to the ship,
Well, I'm on the ramp, right? And I was in front,
You were.
so maybe you're...
right behind at least, I'm like adjacent to 2 of these guys. Because there was 2 that met us down at the docks, right?
that stay down at the docks.
So there's they stayed down there?
Yeah.
Correct, yeah. So they're near Lucky.
Is there any cover down here?
Imagine like a Spanish fort mission. Lucky's standing on the wall, and then there's a ramp leading from that that's got like, ship rails, and that you're currently standing along with the rest of your brothers going up into there. And then there's some cover and windows between you and the people inside, but if they get near it, they'll have the cover and you won't. So in order to get cover, you'd have to run inside and start to use the inside of the airship against them.
Yeah, so Lucky waited until all of us were vulnerable on an open bridge.
I love it.
And then they started a fight.
Lucky, you can get a Benny. That's a good call.
Yeah, you deserve a Benny for that.
Count this down.
6 up top.
Yeah.
Go up top.
I guess I'll go up top. That's a lot of soldiers up there.
Yeah.
And I can get to them?
Yeah, so it would only be 2 squares to get inside, I think.
Okay. 2 squares to get inside.
Yeah, so you run inside. It's lit by these green ghost rock powered lights, dark riveted ghost rock steel all around you, the lightest stuff they can make. The floors probably have like some wood inlays in them, and then there's just a mixture of like navigational equipment and, airship cabin bullshit.
Airship cabin bullshit. Got
Yeah,
it.
that's good. That's good. This is
I
real
get
dramatic.
it. I get it.
So as you run up, there are 2 stationed at the entrance that have their rifles in hand with bayonets attached, and then there are probably 3 towards the front of the ship, and then once you enter, you can see that there are 3 more near the back of the ship, or at least the cabin you're in. The cabin you're in is about, from where you are to the other side, it's about 6 yards from you to the other side, and then it's about 12 yards long, left to right from you, if that makes sense.
This is bad, guys. I'm just gonna get shot at by fucking as many guys. I can't even get to most of them. I can only get to 2 of them.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
but
would
you
fucking
also
get
have
up there
5
and ghost.
wounds. I mean,
Yeah.
you're the tank of the group.
It doesn't matter. This is Savage Worlds.
Yeah.
If anybody's going to survive
you're
it,
right.
it's you,
Bad
buddy.
Yeah,
All right,
you're
I'm gonna. I
Can
run
you
up
ghost
this.
still?
I can, but I have to do that at the beginning of my turn. I'm just gonna run up this ramp
Yeah.
in the rain.
Metal clanking below your...
The 2 guys at the top already have their guns out with their bayonets.
Yep, attached.
Well, that's not good, guys.
I'm gonna use an action
Yeah.
to do a melee attack. I'm gonna use frenzy, no wild attack. So I'm just gonna try and do a flat attack.
I'm just excited you guys are scared for once. It's cool. It's a
I'm
cool
very
feeling.
scared right now.
So
Well,
that's 2
it's starting
11s
to
and a
quicken.
6.
Okay.
What's their parry I'm trying to beat?
Their parry with the bayonet is 7, so pretty good on both counts.
Oh, I guess I'll roll the 6. Actually, no, I don't have to. Huh? That's the raise already. All right. Well, I'm going to roll damage on the first guy. I think I'll just do... I don't know if I decide this now, but I want to do 1 attack on both of them with Frenzy. I can direct it at different people as
Okay,
long as they're
cool.
within range. So with the first attack, we're looking at 14 plus 1, 15 damage.
Okay. Dead.
Just die.
Yeah.
Yes.
So are they... Is there like a fall?
Yeah, it's like 120, 200 feet to the...
To the water, yeah.
Okay. Let me make my other attack. Or my other damage, I guess. So we're looking at 10, 11, 12.
Dead.
All right.
So I think these guys are trying to put their bayonets on. I run up the ramp, like slide behind them in the rain, and then just push them both off into the maze.
Both of their heads are face planted into the metal rails, which like rings out down past your brothers, and then they both start somersaulting backwards down into the deep waters below.
And the closest ones I can't get to, correct?
Correct.
So I guess I'll use my movement to go back down, the rest of my movement to go back down the ramp a little bit so they can't see me.
They could all move to the windows and start to shoot you. You can move into cover if you'd like.
There's cover inside.
There's cover inside. I think the thing about the cover inside is without great difficulty, you're only going to be able to get cover from one group of 3, either on the left side of you or the right side of you, because they'd be flanking your cover.
Yeah, I guess I'll move to the right side. I have 4 squares left, or I slide behind what?
I think this side isn't quite the cabin. I think there's some gun mounts that are empty on the sides, and then further inside, it's like what's interesting? What's interesting in here? What do we think?
I think cargo box on the base floor, like just having that be the cargo with a couple spiral stairs going up to the 2nd floor where all the crew will be, I think is
Yeah,
cool.
that's cool. Yeah, I think this is storage. This is where they've been pulling up everything from the fortress and then taking stuff back down. So boxes and barrels, Western barrels.
You could put like some lore shit for Mondragon. Like
picture
what would
frame?
he fucking have in there?
I think you slide behind a case of guns, and as you slam against it, the top sort of falls open, and you can see this case filled with the rifles his soldiers are holding.
Is it any extra movement to go prone? I can't remember.
I don't think so. You can just
And
go
it's
prone.
wet, so maybe I can just slide.
Yeah, that's cool. Go
Okay,
prone.
cool.
Yeah, sounds good.
So yeah, I just go in there and slide my way on the other side of these boxes.
And that was you with an ace of spades. Marshall, if you want me to write down an ace of spades, you can just take it if you want.
That's pretty enticing, dude. An ace of spades would be pretty helpful because That's the soldiers with the king?
Yep.
It sure is, yeah. And I
Oh,
could really help out Lucky a little bit.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a great idea.
It's about as good as it's ever been.
Yeah, honestly.
You have so many.
Yeah, that shit's gonna blow up on us eventually, so might as well just do it now.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that ace of spades.
Okay, great.
yeah.
Awesome.
Ace of
Cool.
spades.
Throw it over to him. So you go next. Take it away.
Thaddeus's head whips around at the sound of Lady cracking off and sees the absolute shitstorm that is getting set up. You said there are 2 guards near him?
There are 2 guards at the bottom of the ramp. There are 2 guards that are
right
now
behind
dead at the top of the
Right.
ramp.
He doesn't care about those. Just the ones that are next to Lucky. There are 2 of them.
There are.
Those are the dudes that Thaddeus is going to focus on. I need to double check. Can I upcast telekinesis to hit 2 targets? So with telekinesis, I will not be able to add any extra power points to modify what it can do, but I can move 1 creature. They're going to have to make a spirit roll.
Listen, what have we got on the table? A 2 of spades and a 9 of spades, king of spades. Let me write down any of those. You can move both of them.
What if I also pulled like 2 of them out of the windows of the airship?
I'll let you do that for all 3 cards on the table.
I don't know.
Do a Providence ship. Do a Providence ship.
Yeah, no, Thaddeus will take that.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
So they all make opposed rolls?
You still
Yeah,
have
I
to
need
roll
to-
to see if you cast the spell.
Oh, he'll
I
get
do
it.
have to do the huckster thing.
It'd be so
get it.
funny if you didn't even do it.
Hey, I got bennies. I got bennies.
Oh my god.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
Back
that's
to
a
the
bad.
it's a
table.
success. It's not a raise. I get a D10 for strength, and they have to roll a spirit against me.
Okay.
So you okay?
You got D8s. Let's do it. Okay.
Okay.
The 2 near lucky. 4 and 12.
Got an 8. My 10 blows up into a 16.
Okay.
Third one is 5.
I got a 6. Okay, 4th.
Fourth one is 5.
So two are fine, 2 are gone. And the 2 on the parapets are the ones that are gone.
So Thaddeus's head whips around at the sound of Lady cracking off in the back, and he immediately sees all these guards starting to pull to attention and attack. Thaddeus sort of spits into the wind and reaches out for Lucky. We see a brief glint of light in his hand, almost imperceptible in the storm. But for a moment, there's a faint card in his hand. And the 2 guards standing on either side of Lucky on the base of the ramp are going to get yanked, almost like a forced pull, towards Thaddeus and tumble off into darkness.
It almost seems to you like a picture book that's skipping or replacing its image. You can see the 1 soldier flying off, and then a moment later, 2 of them are flying off the edge. Exactly like you described. Moving on, yeah?
And then Thaddeus is going to use his movement to chase up the ramp after his brother and get inside, because there are a lot more guns out here.
Do you
Thanks,
want to
bro.
take cover against the left group or the right group?
I will take cover against the right group.
Cool, which is the same group Ellis is taking cover
Oh.
next to.
Sorry, then I will take cover against the left group.
Okay,
Thanks, bro.
Hey, I try.
it's their turn.
Probably dead, though.
Let's deal with Lucky first, the man that started all this.
What's wrong with me?
The 3 soldiers in the keep you pass through immediately take up positions near the walls in like full cover and start to shoot down at you. They would receive a -2. Unfortunately, they all have marksmen.
Oh, fuck.
Each one of them is going to fire with rate of fire 2. There is a feature of this weapon that if they roll a 1 on any die they have, it malfunctions.
Okay,
And
fuck
it
you
will not
guys.
be able to operate after that shot until it's been repaired. But that does mean that with the D8 shooting, everybody, you're getting shot with 6 D8s. No wild dice. Okay.
Well, let's see. That's not a good start.
2 hits, miss. So 3 hits, 1 hit with a raise.
And one of
Do
their
your
weapons
worst.
malfunctions, right?
Yes, thank you. One of the weapons is gone.
It explodes in a large burst.
No.
Immediately.
It just stops working.
How many of these guards are left?
There's 3 at the bottom, and there's 6 at the top.
Plus more.
So the 3 take up cover and just start to fire down the battlements at you. It feels like Gatling guns are being trained on you as their bullets ricochet off the stone around you. One of their guns jams after they get a few shots off. My God, I'm so sorry. 2d8 per shot. So we're looking at
Do your worst.
5 damage.
Nothing.
Second shot, 8 damage.
Shaken.
Third shot with the d6, 11.
That's hit with raise.
So you'd be taking 1 wound total.
So you could use a Benny to unshake.
And you'd be shaken. Or you could soak.
Or I
and if
could
you're
soak.
successful, you're not shaken.
I'm gonna Benny it. And I do. So nothing.
Yeah, they rain down the stone at you, making sparks fly around you. You sort of pop your head down a little bit, and I imagine we see you turn towards the ramp above you.
Lucky shifts Lady Enter after doing a quick couple twirls with it, and then starts booking it towards the ship as bullets start raining past him.
The 3 of them on your side, Thaddeus, ignore cover with marksman, and all 3 of them will shoot. Well, this guy blows up. 3 hits, 1 hit with the race.
Cool.
And then 1 of their guns jams.
Oh, there we go.
First one, 10 damage.
That's hit with a raise.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Well, I'll take this one.
You're gonna take the wound?
Yeah.
I mean, -1 for everything else.
Including vigor rolls to soak.
No, sir. I'm tough as nails.
Oh,
wound.
Cool.
okay.
One wound.
Ignore
Just
one,
taking it.
one wound.
Second one is 9 damage.
Okay, that's shaken.
But you're already
already
wounded.
You're already
Right,
shaken.
And you didn't
we
recover.
1.
Yeah.
So wait, could he just spend a Benny to ignore this?
Yeah.
Oh, is it just to ignore it?
Well,
'Cause you become
You become unshaken.
And then this will shake you again. And
Oh,
so now
right.
you're.
Okay, we'll do it that way.
Third shot,
Oh no.
15 damage.
Well, suck it, dude.
Yeah.
Soak it, dude.
Yeah, a vigor roll.
Big soak.
I have 1 success.
That's all you needed. Or no, that's not.
I was
That's
gonna
not
say
even
I still
close.
take 1 then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So you.
So I'll be at 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
1 more with the raise coming.
Oh, right. Well, shit. Then I guess I gotta spend another one.
To reroll?
Yeah, I don't like this too.
You gonna re-roll it, dude? I don't know, man.
Okay. I mean, I'm not. Do whatever you want.
I don't know if that's the right thing.
I'm just
You don't
doing
think
this
so?
because I'm
I don't.
scared.
I'm bad with vigor rolls.
But what'd you roll?
It was a fucking
So
5.
you soaked 1. Which
Yeah.
which means that if you roll this and it turns out to be nothing,
Yes.
you take 2 wounds.
No,
Yes.
no. You keep the higher one.
You keep the higher?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
But you're still rolling to hit an 8.
Right, I am.
And
Yeah,
an
dude,
8
okay.
is gonna be.
All right.
You're gonna have to
So
blow up that.
I'll keep it for that next shot.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hope I don't kill you, man. I shouldn't have said that. Knock on wood. 15.
So
Okay.
again, 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
That'll put me at 3.
So you need to just make.
No, that'll put you at 4
You need
because
to
you
put
took 1
a
on the last one.
success right now. So you need a success right now, or you're down.
Yeah, well then I'm soaking that for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
But also I'm hard to kill.
Oh.
You didn't.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Yep.
Well, it's a
Wait
Benny,
a
it's a
minute.
Benny to
Yeah.
soak and then a Benny to reroll. So this is gonna be your last Benny.
Well,
I have Common Bond, which is an edge that allows me to give away some of my bennies, assuming that we have a common bond between us.
I did just try to save your life.
And because you saved my life, I'm still fresh on your mind, and you know that I'm still out there, about to die. And you can't go down just yet. So take my Benny and don't die.
All right,
Okay.
we'll take this Benny and not die. It's the
Oh my
exact
God.
same thing.
No,
It's
that's
actually-
not.
it's
That's
even
fucking
worse.
Snake Eyes, dude.
It's even worse, actually.
So you're down.
It's actually even worse, though.
Okay.
No, you said we take the better of the rolls, right?
Yeah, but you didn't soak it in the last
Yeah.
one.
Did you succeed on the first roll?
I didn't succeed, but I didn't do
But
that.
it didn't snake
Yeah,
eyes.
So
yeah,
you're
I-
still down.
Yeah, I don't think snake eyes matter.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but you can't re-roll with your last Benny. So it's 2 wounds. Vigor roll, man. Let me look at the table first, right?
Does rate of fire have any penalties to their shooting?
Not for them, unfortunately.
He's fine. He's not gonna bleed out. They're not gonna just kill him.
He is harder to
he
kill,
might
too.
literally die right now, though.
He could, yes, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's definitely possible.
Yeah. Also, I just want to point out, none of us have any sort of healing, so
Thaddeus, you make an immediate vigor roll. Critical failure, your character dies. Failure, you're bleeding out and the injury is permanent. Success, injury table, when all wounds are healed, goes away. Raise, injury goes away in 24 hours.
Well, harder.
you-
Okay, so he's got hard to kill, which means he ignores wound penalties right now
Yes.
for rolling on this.
well,
That's
one
cool.
of them. He ignores one.
He may ignore his wound penalties when making vigor rolls to avoid bleeding out.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I am not making this at -4, so that's cool.
Please, God. Oh my
Very
god.
good. So just don't get another critical failure is all you have to do.
Why did you say that, Thaddeus?
The bullets rain at you.
That's not it. Okay, you're good.
Okay. Success?
It's a 7.
Success.
That means you get up. You're not
Stabilize.
hurt at all.
So roll 2d6. Injury goes away when all wounds are healed. You are shot in
That's 2.
the unmentionable. Which actually is like the best result when you succeed, because only when the injury is permanent, reproduction is out of the question without a magical miracle or surgery. Not sure why that has to be in the game, but here we are. You're getting shot in the dick.
Until he gets healed, he can't have kids. That's
Oh no.
Oh my
Who's
god.
gonna want to heal that?
It comes up.
Nose goes.
oh, dude. He got shot in the nutsack.
We got some bandages. We're good. We're good. We got a needle and thread.
There goes the tone.
Listen, every time there's supposed to be some horrible thing that happens, like backlash or injuries, Thaddeus just gets like the lamest weird ones.
Phobia of ants.
Thank God, though, for real.
Yeah, it's very great.
Well, the sound is deafening, Ellis, as your brother falls behind you. Those of you still making your way up the ramp, it's just a torrent of sparks and bullets, and then there's 3 shots coming at
See
brother
flashes
Ellis.
coming from the inside.
They're at a -2, because they only ignore 2 of the -4. Here we go. Uno. Well, that's 1 gun malfunction, thankfully, but
Oh,
still
thank
hit.
God.
Still hit with the raise. Another gun malfunction, and a miss, and then 1 more hit. So we're looking
1 hit with a raise.
correct.
2 malfunctions.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. That was much better than getting shot in the dick.
Now, if someone,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter that it malfunctioned. It's still gonna go. The damage is still gonna get
Correct.
applied.
These are my custom weapons. Rate of fire weapons don't work like this.
All
These are
right.
these are more likely to jam than other
All
weapons.
right, let's see what you got then,
Okay,
Caleb.
hit with the raise, hit first. So let's do it. Not that bad.
Not that bad.
12.
So I'd be shaking.
All right. I'm at 3 damage.
These guys
Well,
are so fucked. Oh baby.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, unless they get another
sorry,
turn.
Thaddeus.
Not by me.
The bullets fly around you. Cameron, Reed, your turn.
Harper moves at half pace because he's carrying another person.
You're gonna keep carrying her?
Well, I'm not. What am I gonna do? Throw her in the fucking water?
No, just put her down.
He's not
On
gonna.
the
she's
fucking plane?
On the,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
no.
no way.
No way does he do that. Harper has half pace. He moves up into the cabin and I guess dives on the ground. I don't even know if he can make it behind cover. I don't know what is exactly around the doorway, but he's just going to throw himself and Grace on the ground and go prone.
Totally. I think you can make it to cover. There's more guns jammed on the right side than the left side. You have a preference. Thaddeus is down on the ground, unconscious to the left.
Inside or outside?
Inside.
I'm gonna-
Everyone is inside except for Lucky.
I'm going to go to the left because it looks like Thaddeus needs help.
Okay.
So he's going to put Grace down, and then I'm going to use quick draw Grace, his rifle, and take a few shots across the way
Perfect.
at those same guys that just took out Thaddeus.
Let's do it. Can at a -2 from cover.
Okie dokie. I'm going to take 2 shots at -2. So that's 1 hit on the first one. That's a hit on the second one.
They shooting tags.
They're not past 30 feet, are they, Caleb?
No way.
They're 10 yards.
That is exactly 30 feet.
Yeah, so you're fine. You're
Okay,
fine.
cool. That's 13 damage on the first one,
Dead.
Nice.
13 damage on the second one. So yeah, it's 2 kills.
Nice.
So there are 3 soldiers. If I can, we get a Max Payne style shot of Harper leaping through the air, going forward, his guns blazing. 2 shots hit 2 of the 3 soldiers, and they start flying back into the metal behind them in slow motion as the last one is messing with his jammed gun and trying to get it to work. Who's next? Mondragon?
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Did you hear that in his voice? Mondragon.
Is
It's his turn.
Is it Mundragon? It is. Yes, it is.
Mondragon's going to make a notice roll somewhere in the boat. He got a 7. I'm gonna bet it.
Oh shit.
Blew up an 8 into a 13. Cool. Stuff happens. Moving on. The Manitou goes.
Uh-oh, forgot about that.
Yeah.
Lucky, your lady is still smoking in your left hand. Perhaps even more so, mixed with the rain around you. As you lower your gun and she is bleeding out on the ground, this large creature, it's the one with the cylinder-shaped head. Its eyes grow wide as it grabs the wires on top of its head and screams. It grabs her on the ground and drags her with as it turns to you with wild eyes and hands at the ready and charges.
Okay, so he's not a wild beast per se, because he still has allegiance.
That's what it sounds like.
Oh boy. I was really hoping there was a 50-50 chance he was just going to take out a bunch of soldiers.
Was it 50-50 though?
Absolutely, it was 50-50.
So he's charging at you. Damn, unfortunate.
For him.
How many times are you going to say that before you kill one of us, Caleb?
So he makes one attack at D12 plus 2.
Oh, yikes.
Blows up a 6. They blow up a 6 on their wild die. 10 to hit against your parry. -2, 8 against your parry.
<laughs>
+2.
Because he's unarmed.
Well,
10.
wait a minute. I do have the trademark
No.
weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Does
That
that
adds to your
count?
parry.
That adds to my parry.
Okay,
And that adds what, 2?
Do you have improved or regular?
Yeah.
If it's
regular.
improved.
One.
+1.
so hit.
Yes. Although,
Hit
wait,
no
did you get a
range? That's
negative
not
1
bad.
from wounds?
A -2 from wounds? Yeah,
Well, that sucks.
it does. So the first thing you need to do is you need to make, you need to oppose a strength roll with either agility or athletics. It's up
Oh
to
my
you.
god.
Oof. Why? What's he gonna do, dude?
So he rolls a 7 to try to knock you prone.
All right.
That's a classic
All
1-2,
right.
man.
This is one attack this round because he's had to charge.
Let's blow up, fellas.
I believe in you.
Oh, that's not good at all, guys.
So you're going to be knocked prone in addition to the damage you're going to take.
Is he gonna do more attacks? Can I ask?
No,
said
it'll,
not this
it'll
turn.
just be this one attack.
Okay.
They will be doing 1d6 plus 1d12 plus 2 damage.
I mean, that's quite a bit.
It is a lot.
That's
That'd be
on,
substantial.
I guess I'm just gonna take it because I can get up. That takes half my movement, and then I can
Right.
sprint, right?
But
Right.
he's going to get an attack of opportunity when you do so, unless you have extraction.
I mean, yeah, I definitely don't have extraction.
Here we go.
But is that just one attack?
Oh,
Not bad. 10 damage.
Oh,
that's not too bad.
just lame enough, though. That's a hit with a raise.
You have one Benny left.
Well, this is that time I use that emergency close, Benny.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
and
Your fancy outfit's gone, dude.
No, the vest stays. The vest always stay.
What did you get from Nightingale?
He got the shirt, the hat,
shirt.
the boots.
I lose a boot.
Okay with losing
Yeah,
a boot. Yeah.
A boot
I
is
lose a boot.
hilarious.
Because Lucky's falling. Because Lucky's falling to the floor.
And then you get a bigger roll.
And then I get a bigger roll. Do it. Yeah, we're good.
Okay,
No problemo.
are you familiar with the phenomenon that if you're slammed down hard enough, your boots literally fly off?
No,
Well,
I'm not
that's what
familiar with
happened.
that. But
That's
I am
what
now.
happened.
I
And
am
it
now.
somehow saves your ass.
Oh, yeah.
Abel, you look around just in time to just see him piled, driven into the ground, his boots flying in the air. All right, Abel, your turn.
So I'm partially the way up this
Wait,
gangplank,
I'm
right?
sorry. Lucky, you gave away your 5 earlier, but you hadn't gone yet, did you?
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta
shit.
go.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to go
So
right
you're up
now.
next.
So you gotta go now.
Oh.
Thanks. We're just gonna leave that in. Go for it.
Boy, thank you.
Thanks.
Hey,
Wow.
Okay.
I might be down, but I'm not out.
Benny Marshall.
Okay, so what can I do on the floor? Can I?
You can shoot it.
I don't have any bullets, unless I can reload. How do I reload?
One action.
Yeah, one action, so it puts you at -2 to do anything else.
So I would do a shot at -2. Would rain and shit count?
Yeah.
But I would be going against his parry, right?
yeah, you'd
which
be
is
going-
probably substantial.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
would be going against his
So you're going
parry.
against this parry. You get a +2 because of its size, but I guess it wouldn't really have cover if you're shooting in melee. So you'd just be rolling against its parry with a +2. Why would you get darkness penalties when you're right next to it?
If it's standing on top of you.
Can I ask what his parry is?
No.
Oh boy. Okay. So I'm shooting at a what? A net +2?
And you're shooting flat against its parry.
But you could reload and fan the hammer.
I could reload and fan the hammer, which would all be at a -4, and then a +1 from trademark.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he has -2 wounds right now.
Yep.
Nothing to suck it with except for Caleb's.
He's
two
got
bennies.
one Benny.
He's got one Benny. Oh fuck.
Go for it, dude. You have to.
It's
This
5
is your
shots.
only.
Okay. Well then Abel's right there, because he's gonna back me up right.
You know, would it make thematic sense for you to delay until after my turn?
I don't think so.
Just do it, guys. Let's do it. Let's
Yeah.
go.
So this would be 5 shots. I need.
It's fucking round 1.
Fast Furious. Fun.
We suck.
Well, we haven't played in 6 months.
Yep.
Speak
Yeah.
for everyone else but you. What are you talking about?
So I have a negative net 2. Does that hit?
A 2 does not hit.
Okay.
You can know it's parry now. It's parry.
Wait,
7.
was that a...
Okay, so it's a 7 parry.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So that's a 5 miss. I have 1. That's gonna hit.
1 die left.
Okay. And it's gonna hit with a raise.
Thank God.
So you're rolling 46 damage because this is the legendary
Yes.
trademark lady.
Do it.
Okay. We got a good start. So we got 10 right there, 15, 17, blowing up to 6. So 17 right now.
Oh.
So 17, 18, 19 with trademark.
Last Benny. Soaking.
Die.
Now it is wounded. So does it have a wound?
It does.
Thank
You're right.
Hooray.
Blows up a 6. So we're at 4. You did 19.
Yes.
Fuck. soaks 2 wounds because you got a success and a raise, so that overrides the shaken.
Oh,
Does
His
that
last
include
Benny's
the
gone.
-2 from his wounds?
You're fucking right. He takes 1
Yes.
wound. He takes 1 wound.
All right.
He's shaken. He's taken 3 of 4 wounds.
Okay. Wow.
Abel, like you firing into the maw of the beast Ellis put down, your brother fires into this looming creature above him that's looking at him with saucer eyes. It's your turn.
Oh man. Tabitha's down, right?
Yeah, she has not died, but she's down.
Abel paused for the moment as all this started, kind of like just taking in everything. And then when he saw Lucky go down, he moves with real quick purpose. He reaches in his pocket, pulls out a small card, and then with a little flourish of his fingers, it disappears back into his sleeve. And I'm going to cast Speed.
What the
Do it, baby.
What? Wait, what?
He's a fucking huckster.
How many actions are you taking?
Okay, so I've never cast a spell before, so I'm pretty sure.
What in the world?
He's a fucking huckster.
I'm pretty sure it's 1 action.
Yeah,
time.
Abel's a huckster. We
What
made it.
the-
Working
Jesus
out.
fucking Christ.
No, I know some shit.
It's what?
It's 1 action to cast it, right? And then I make a spell casting roll.
Right.
But you have to determine how many actions you're taking first.
Holy shit.
So,
I was not expecting that one bit.
fuck. I'm going to do 3 actions.
Oh God.
2 actions.
2 actions. Okay.
So let's roll spell casting, yeah?
Yeah.
I guess. Abel.
That's a 4 minus 2.
It's a Benny.
I'm gonna give you a Benny just give him that Benny back since you've just wasted a few edges for like 3-4 seasons.
Yep.
Let's do it.
And that blew up. That's a 10 on the
Much
spell
better.
casting.
Much
So,
better.
Cast with a raise.
So as Abel flips the card, that tattoo of a snake on his right hand kind of animates and slowly wraps around into the shotgun that he pulls up out of the holster, and he'll fire it twice into this creature. No, once.
Okay. He can no
Holy
longer
shit.
soak. He's taking 3 wounds, 10 toughness.
Let's do it, boys.
Come on, baby. You got three bennies if you have to. Well, hopefully you won't have to.
Well, happily, that's still a 5.
Okay,
Cool.
that's a hit.
If I choose to fire both barrels, is that still 1 action?
I don't think so.
My understanding, if you choose to fire both barrels, you just add 4 to your damage.
Oh.
And then both shots are expended.
Oh,
Where's
cool.
the-
If that's a thing,
Really? That is so cool. I need
Yeah.
a shotgun.
Because it's a double barrel,
Yeah,
and you
makes
immediately
sense.
have to reload if you do that.
Then that's what I'm going to do. So lifting that barrel up, 3d6 plus 4. That's 12 damage. One of the 6s blows up. 2 more. That's 14 plus 4. That's 18 damage.
Yes. It raises its right claw up to kill your brother. How do you take it down?
It's a walk down this gangplank towards Lucky and the monster as Abel flips the card up. The flourish tucks it back into his sleeve and then reaches down and with one smooth motion just swings up that double barrel and fires both off from almost point blank range.
Your brother, quicker than most men could move, blast this thing off you, Lucky, and it goes flying into the courtyard down below. It had Tabitha in hand, and I think, how much damage was that?
18.
I think we're all cool if this is how Tabitha Reigns meets her end. Yes. She's taken off the edge with his claws still implanted into her, and as the life exits his body halfway down, she clears his and slams into the courtyard like a wet sack of potatoes.
With a grin, Abel looks down at Lucky, and Abel looks really happy for the first time in a long time. Nothing to be sorry for, little brother. Holds a hand out to help him up.
That's probably the scariest thing that Abel could ever do.
Thank you for listening to Sounds Like Crows. I'm Caleb Sunstead, and you can find me on Twitter at MarshallCaleb. Thaddeus Crow is played by Marshall Sims at Mr. Malicious1 on Twitter. You can find him, me, Cameron Reed, and Alex on our other podcast, Omen's Call. Abel Crow was played by Isaac Sunstead at Abel the Crow on Twitter. Ellis Crow is played by Alex Horrell, who you can find on Twitter at Alex Horrell. Luciano Lucky Crow was played by Cameron Day, who you can find on our patron Discord server, The Crow's Nest. Harper Daisy Crow was played by Cameron Reed, who's on Twitter at CJReed211. You can follow the show on Twitter at Sounds of Crows, or find our contact information at soundslikecrows.com. And please tweet at us at Sounds of Crows with the hashtag LuckyPlease. Hashtag LuckyPlease. And a message you want us to talk about in character.
You know what would have been really great
What?
As if you didn't get shot in the dick.
Yeah.
is if
To death.
if any of us had remembered that our sweet clothes we got from our aunt,
Yeah.
didn't they give us some sort of
They
one-time
give us
buff?
one emergency Benny.
Would have been nice.
Oh,
Should've-
shit, dude.
I mean, you
I didn't
still
even think
have
about
a
nice if
Benny.
you
I do
remember
still have
that.
it, and I didn't,
I completely forgot about that.
and I'm totally fine with getting shot in the dick. Like, I don't die,
Are you?
right?
No, you're not
No,
dead.
you're-
I'm not
No,
gonna
you're not
die.
dead 'cause
I'm
you
just gonna be
succeeded.
at fucking.
depends.
I'm gonna be at -3 for a
It
while.
depends, you know.
Yeah. Although
part sucks.
there could be some weird healing crap in here. You
That'd
never
be
know.
nice. That'd be cool.
You never know.